A shocking clip is spreading like wildfire after a few Antifa thugs wanted to puff out their chests. Too bad for them, they realized that they weren't nearly as tough as they thought they were after swinging on 5 middle-aged men, and the laughing stopped a few seconds later. Mad World News previously reported on a group of libertarians called the Proud Boys. Essentially, these guys go to leftist rallies to express the First Amendment rights and fight back against those spreading lies. These guys prefer to peacefully express their opinion, but they're not afraid to get down and dirty if the political opponents want to take things to a physical level. Ads by Riv Content. Of course, the Proud Boys are so good at what they do, the left considers them important enough to try to discredit them. Spreading more falsehoods by saying that these guys are racist or alt-right white nationalists. Liberals aren't doing too good when it comes to making them look bad, seeing how that's not what these guys represent. In fact, another video has emerged showing what a few members of the Proud Boys did after hearing about an Antifa gathering outside of a local Planned Parenthood in Olympia, Washington. In all, the leftist group was there to censor pro-life protesters by demanding the right to slaughter their own children. It all looks normal until you take a second look. 80 pics Brado fo X ads by Riv Content. Find out more. Greater than 95,300 when the Proud Boys showed up. The liberal whiners said that men didn't have the right to tell a woman what she could do with her body. Although they fought back by saying that women couldn't make a child without a man, things would only escalate until the Antifa thugs did what they always do, started swinging. For some reason, liberal agitators don't seem to be running at full mental capacity. As a result, they can't control their emotions and get violent when losing an intellectual debate. So, before long, the idiots had whipped out an American flag and began to burn it, but things didn't exactly go according to plan. Ads by Riv Content. Doing this before bed could help you regrow your hair. Watch this. Regrow hair X. The unusual link between coconut oil and Alzheimer's memory repair X. Why doctors in the know no longer prescribe diabetes medication. Heating tips X. Clearly seen in the original footage that has since been shared to YouTube. The Proud Boys immediately went over to stop them from disrespecting the flag. Although they were able to put out the fire and take the remnants with them, Antifa thought that gave them the right to put their hands on them. Just like that, they realized just how big of a mistake they had made as the Proud Boys began to defend themselves. In fact, the Antifa brats weren't laughing just a few seconds later as the badass patriots showed the liberal punks how real men fight. Of course, a few whiners have been saying that they shouldn't have fought the women, but most people agreed that they were justified in doing so. You see, it was the women who actually started throwing punches. These leftist groups like to call for things like equality, then cry foul when men treat them the same way they would a man who sucker punches them. The fact of the matter here is that if you hit someone else, they have the right to do whatever is necessary to neutralize the threat, regardless of your gender. In short, if you punch people, be prepared to be punched back. Shockingly, this was the least of the brats' problems, as the Proud Boys brought along a little surprise for them. Having been pepper-sprayed by Antifa in the past, these guys brought some of their own, but it looks like they upped the ante by hitting the brats with a little bear mace. That was all it took to get the sniveling thugs to retreat like the cowards they are. Crawling back like defeated children, the punks begged for the help of their comrades. Even better yet, the Proud Boys mocked the whining idiots as they cried. Of course, liberals tried to blame Proud Boys for the fight. Puget Sound anarchists even went so far as to offer edited footage to make it look like Antifa was innocent. Too bad for them. The complete footage shows exactly what happened. It all looks normal until you take a second look. 80 pics Brado fo X ads by Riv Content. Find out more. Greater than 54,830. It just goes to show, numbers don't mean everything. If you're going to pick a fight, you better well know how to fight, otherwise, your entire group could get their butts handed to them by just 5 middle-aged men. Maybe Antifa should learn to control their emotions like responsible adults. Then again, you won't find too many people complaining about the opportunity to watch the spoiled brats get pummeled each time one of these videos come out.